Man, not again.
Alright, guys, we're at Gateway Kartplex. As you can see, it's raining. Today's supposed to be a doubleheader here in Ignite. It's supposed to be backwards track, no chicane, extension, short turn one, you know, the works. And it's raining. And it doesn't look good, if I'm being honest. So yeah, we're just gonna wait it out, see what happens. Hopefully we get to race today. The kart's all ready to go, and we just gotta wait it out.
Ben. It's Kenny time. Yeah, I don't think it's happening now.
Is this a video?
Yeah.
You can shoot video. That's good for you because you got one eye, so you get the one screen.
Alright, give us a status update. What's going on?
Well, as you can see, it is pouring out. The track is puddling. I don't know if we're getting this in. 2 hours. Sharp over there?
Alright guys, so as you can see, the track is drying a little bit. It's not raining anymore.
A few minutes later.
Dude, it is raining again. What is going on? Under the hospitality tent of Global Force Kart Sports.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Zach.
Alright, I'll give you guys a quick update. The track is dry enough for us to go out there, apparently. So we're going out for practice. We're Group 2. Practice is coming up soon. It's almost 2 o'clock, so we've sat around a considerable amount waiting. Yeah, practice is about to start, and let's get after it. So qualifying is finished up. So based on our best lap, we are starting P8 for race 1. Still gotta find out where we're starting for race 2 because our second best lap sets up our starting position for race 2. No different than the last race, the last doubleheader that we had. In all honesty, the kart felt pretty good. I'm not gonna complain about it. It was there, you know. I think a little bit of it was, I still have yet to find a really good reference point for the 180, and that's just on me, you know. Just haven't really found what I need to find down there yet. Braking is just fine. I think I'm getting back to the throttle soon enough. It's really just the turning point. You know, you're kind of out on an island out there. There's really no solid reference point. So at that point, you're going just off feel. I really don't feel like I'm getting the most out of that corner. So, got some work to do for the final, that's for sure. Less than ideal to be starting P8 for race 1, but, you know, it's a draft track, we're all going to be packed together. Just really got to work on staying with that front pack and kind of trying to work our way through. On a similar layout 2 years ago, we qualified at 7th and worked our way up. I think we finished like 6th in that race, but we were in the mix. So, same deal, we just got to put our heads down, be smart on the start of the race, get what we can, and then just pick people off from there. So, race 1 coming up, and let's go get it.
Tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this shit off my chest. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. More
was pretty underwhelming, if I'm being honest. First things first, I forgot to set my pressures. Straight up, forgot to set my pressures. That has to be probably one of the dumbest things I've ever done in my car. I don't understand. How do you forget that? So we were probably realistically on like 25 or 26 because it's just been sitting here. And we probably should have been on like 23. So yeah, that's not good. Ran our best lap on lap 5 out of 15. Pace-wise, I feel like we could have gotten up to P4. Now I will say, you know, Pete and Eric got together, I think, and I think they spun out. I don't know what happened. I just saw 2 cars sideways. Realistically, you know, we could have been like 4th to 6th because the car felt great at the beginning. It was just like, you know, I'd drive it in and it would stick, and we'd be with guys, and it just, as the race went on, it just fell off, and I realized I never set my pressure. So definitely gonna go down. Definitely gonna remember to set those this time. Just a really dumb mistake. P7. I gotta be honest, the start was kind of weird. I mean, it was a clean start. You know, we go off into first corner, and then, you know, there's a lot of jockeying, which, you know, that's fine. That's racing. You know, I kind of wish we would have all settled in sooner, and then we just race it out from there. You know, there were a couple moves made on me early in the race that kind of really, I guess, kind of hurt our efforts. You know, if not for that, I think we would have been more in the mix. It was just wasn't a good race for myself, you know. Just didn't really get the job done, and definitely gotta set the pressures next time. Yeah. So race 2 is coming up. We start P7. I feel good about the cart, honestly. It feels good. Just gotta go out there and pass some people and stay out of trouble. So race 2 is coming up. Let's go get it.
Turn your magic on. With me, she'd say everything you want to dream away. We are legends every day. That's what she told me. Turn your magic on. To me, she'd say everything you want to dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds, and I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart underneath my skin. I feel my heart beating. You make me feel like I'm alive again.
That concludes a long day here at Gateway Kartplex. It's almost 7 p.m. So a lot of us have been here for almost 12 hours. P7 again, race 2. Kind of same story as race 1, except the kart was actually a lot better this time. Big thing was, and this was kind of a theme throughout the day, you know, with this being a really simple, really drafty layout, it made it, you know, everybody was pretty close, but also it made it difficult to pass somebody and pull away. It really made it, you know, it made it to where you had to be willing and able to push people on at the beginning of the race to try to get away. It's kind of a weird game. If people don't understand that's how a race, you know, plays out, then instead of racing, you know, up with the leaders, you know, you'll be racing for like 9th place. But, you know, it was, you know, the kart was good. I still had a hard time figuring out the hairpin, you know. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of just biding my time there at the end, making that last pass. I was trying to push Nathan to get away from, like, Austin and everybody behind us, because I just didn't want to, you know, make a pass, then it not work, then, you know, I fall back further. And that was kind of the theme throughout the race, you know. If us, you know, back where we were, if we would have worked together at the beginning, we probably would have had a shot at, you know, finishing higher, in my opinion. But, you know, that's just part of it. It's racing, you know. everybody's obligated to race each other, and that's how it is. And at the same time, we've got guys that are veterans out here. We've got guys that are new to the game out here, and that's fine. Everybody learns. So in terms of points, not ideal, 2 7ths. However, it's not terrible. It's really not that bad considering how the day went for everybody else. The only thing is, like, if we're trying to stay second in points, 7th in both races isn't too bad. However, if we're trying to catch Trevor, now it's almost like out of the question because 4 races to go now. He finished, I think, podium both races, 2nd place or whatever. So I mean, that's 2 big chunks of points lost right there. So basically, it makes it just kind of try to get what we can to finish the year out, which that's fine. I mean, it's been a good year. I can't complain about this year at all. So far to this point. So we got a long way to go, obviously, but to this point, it's been one of those kind of seasons where you can't really be upset about it. It's been, in general, pretty positive. I know I sound probably pretty irritated. I probably have sounded pretty irritated throughout today, but in all reality, I've got nothing to be upset about. Some days you're on the lucky side of racing, and other days you're not. I certainly could have helped myself out by setting my pressures in race 1. So that one's on me. That's going to conclude a long day here at Gateway Carplex. Got to give a big shout out to all my great partners. As always, thanks for the support, guys. House and Electric Plumbing and Heating, Dad's Toy Shop, Walter & Sons Meats, Evans Chevy Buick GMC, Goodyear Shoe Service. Got to give a shout out to Wolf Designs, ATA Network as well. And also, special thank you to Margate Racing, as always. And yeah, another fun day at Carplex concludes, and I believe our next race is July 30th. Actually, no, we got a Super Comp race before that. So yeah, that's kind of fun. Back at it at Super Comp, trying to redeem ourselves for not really having any great races in that so far. And then we move on to the next Ignite, which is July 30th. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.
Stay out of my way.